With the first overall pick in the NBA2K League draft, Grizz Gaming selects.
I have heard those words spoken for the past 3 years now. The smiling faces, the emotion, the sheer excitement as each player walked across that stage to shake the commissioner's hand and enjoy their moment in the spotlight. Watching them made me wonder, how can someone like me get there? How could I separate myself from the pack to be able to make this dream become a reality? I've never wanted to be a player. My goal has always been to land a role in the front office or content creation side of an NBA2K League organization. But for this journey, I would need to learn to play all 5 positions at the highest level. Market myself in a unique way to separate me from other prospects. And the biggest challenge of them all? Compete with the best in the competitive community and show that I belong. I knew this would be a difficult task, so I decided to tackle each position one at a time. Just like in RPG, each position on the court has its own responsibilities, strengths, and weaknesses that mirror real basketball. I decided to start off with the center position, as this was the position I was most familiar with and would allow me to best ease myself into the competitive scene. But to become the best at the center position, I knew I needed to channel my inner greatness. So I called up my boy, 2K League champion and center for Grizz Gaming Goofy757, to teach me all there is to know about the center position.
What's up, guys? Joe came to me with an opportunity to showcase my coaching skills. I'm gonna teach him how to play 2K. We're gonna see if he got what it takes.
Hey, what's up, Goof? How's it going, man?
Good, man. How about yourself?
Chilling, bro. Chilling. Just trying to learn these positions. I appreciate you taking the time to, help teach me. Because again, watching the 2K League, you've always been my favorite center to watch. And, it's great to have this sort of experience. So can you tell me breaking down the center position and what the responsibilities are on the floor?
The responsibilities for a center, you're the deepest anchor. You got to protect the paint at all times. And, you're there to lead your team because, point guard and center, you got to be the 2 leaders because you're both in the action 24/7. So you got to be lean. You got to be doing call-outs. You got to make sure everybody's stationed right. You got to make sure everything is running because the team relies on you. Because you're holding down the paint, it goes through you, and it goes through the point guard.
I'm just getting used to this. 2K21's a whole different animal. What what are the best positions? I can tell you what I have currently, and you can tell me if it's worth it, if it's a good position, or if you feel that it just sucks. So
it's a center build.
Well,
Okay.
It is technically a center build. So what I'm running on is a 6'8", 6'8" power forward, but I kind of use this, the non-strength chart. And so of course, no strength, it's just all the vertical and speed. And, I shorten the arms a little bit because I wanted to be able to score a little bit, talk to me, is this did I mess up?
You did good on the build. You had me on. Everything was right. The pie chart, the 6'8" power forward. You was doing right until you caught me with the short arms. That's a no-no. You gotta have the long arms. You're playing center. If you shorten your arm, shortening your arms, it does nothing but help for shooting. But you're a center. You don't need to shoot.
Makes sense. I was wondering why I'm getting snagged on here and there. So what's your recommendation? Because I see you, on Twitter with all of these like crazy contact dunk animations that I wish I could do. What's your recommendation for a center build?
For 2K21, my center recommendation build would be the power forward, 6'8", speed pie chart, right? And speed pie chart, and I would choose all red, 30 badges defense, max arms, lowest weight because you could get more. You get +2 on your driving dunks. So you'll be able to do the dunks I do, like how I'm skyrocketing, jumping out the gym, and then I would choose compact for my build type, for my player to look right. And then this is where it gets good at. I'll choose the rim badge, the most overpowered badge in the game. One block will take your takeover from none all the way up to the A. 2 blocks give you your full takeover.
Now, some of the badges. So I know, again, it's a game of badges and everything. What are some of your favorite badges or tips that I should put on my center to make sure that I can play at the highest level possible?
So we're going to start on defense. Rim protector, got to have that at Hall of Fame. And another badge that I've been actually liking a lot is Worm. I put Worm at Hall of Fame, and this year it's actually like a pretty good badge. And for finishing, putback boss. That's one of my favorites as well. And also relentless finishing.
Thanks for that, Goof. I appreciate it. Big help, and we'll definitely be talking to you soon with just the check-ins to just see how my gameplay is and do a little film review. So appreciate it.
That's fine with me, man. Appreciate that.
All right. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I was kind of hoping that he liked the build a little bit more. It did take me a while to decide. It's a lot of choices, and well, there goes another $50. Probably 100 actually, if you really think about it, and just the time grinding. Thank God I didn't grind all the badges yet for it, because then I would have just hated myself. But hey, it is what it is. You want to make sure that you're playing the best. You have to make sure you get this, and you have to be able to take criticism. So it is what it is. Back to the drawing board, and we're gonna start to grind another build. After deleting my old build and starting anew, I began to use the build and practice the moves that Goofy taught me. After grinding a little bit online, I felt I was ready to bring my center to the competitive Pro-Am scene. While scrolling on Twitter, I came across a tweet for a 5v5 Pro-Am tournament called The Teaser, hosted by Prestige Area. And I thought to myself, this would be the perfect way to get my name out there to potential scouts while gaining more exposure in the comp community. So I reached out to You Famous Enough, General Manager of Heat Check Gaming and creator of Prestige Area, to tell me what it was all about and why I should join the